if I remember to load the game before I start stream, because I'm a brilliant streamer. There we go. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, into Division E West. This is going to be the members of 210 Belchman Street in the blue with asterisks on the Lucio, Lloyd, Lloydoy on the Anubarak, Dominator, I believe, on the Phoenix, Arda on the Jaina, and Blanchard on the Artanis. Over on the KingFishers side, we have Captain Skippy, Billy Bob Joe, Bloodlust, Gucci, and Leroy Gankins. We'll go ahead and see how this all works out and shapes up for these two teams as we get into mid lane, and we're going to start seeing our first engagement. We do have Falstad going into the frequent flyer at level 1, so he'll be picking up some auto attack damage. We'll probably be seeing the auto attack talent at level 4, the hammer gains, as well as the secret weapon at level 7 for the increased distance on the hammering, as well as increased damage output when hammering is in flight from auto attacks. Phoenix is going to be going to the Plasma Cutter at level 1, going to be building out those stacks. Does have a decent reward when you hit 30. When you hit 30 stacks, which is, I'd say, a quarter of the way through or so, you get the second revolve of the Plasma Cutter. So more sustainability in the damage output from the Phoenix. We'll see if he can actually make some of this actually work out for his team. And then, of course, Artanis is going to be going into the Protector of Ire. Auto attacks on enemy heroes scale his damage by 0.01%. 1% will be gained for kills onto heroes. As we talk about kills onto heroes, Arda in bottom lane, no joke, just shredding through that bird, and that'll be first blood over to the side of 210 Belchman Street. And speaking of Jaina, we are going to be seeing her go into the level 1 Fingers of Frost, and she's got her baseline, which is going to be that Frostbite, the ability to have Ice Block when she hits 12,000 ability damage. And the other thing I just want to note really quickly when we're talking about talents and getting set up for this map number 1 here on Alterac Pass, it is going to be a block party ETC. They'll be able to provide armor to his friends around him, 75 armor to be specific, as Dominator and top lane, will get poked at by the Orphea, loses the shield, but a little bit of health, not much. And Billy is going to be able to continue to soak up this wave. I like the auto attack utilization here. Instead of utilizing abilities to try and clear the wave, it's mostly just autoing, so that way the wave is a little bit slower, and Phoenix has to either wait or step up, which is just something that might be a little bit harder for the Phoenix, because Orphea's maneuverability, sustain, or burst ability, as well as her sustained chase, is pretty good so long as she's landing those shadow waltzes from her Q. Moving into mid lane, we do have our null packs being grabbed by either side. It's going to be pushed up a little bit further by KingFishers, which allows the side of 210 Belchman Street to have their structures clear from range. Now, Diva Will Pop Mecha Explosion does have the level 4 for the increased charge rate on the nuclear option, and this is a zone out, a clear onto wave. Bloodlust and friends are looking to siege up, but Skippy's going to back away. Phase Prison goes out with the Blade Dash from the Artanis, and it doesn't find a kill or even a setup swap. Objective phases here, 7 talent tiers are about a level and a half away for both teams, so we just continue to poke around the map and see what's going on. Speaking of poking around the map, Anubarak's rotating up, and I wanted to get the Orphea vision as quickly as possible, and it looks like this should be a dead Orphea. Now, she does have that Shadow Waltz. There's the Backbiter from level 4 making the play, but it's not enough of a play to keep Orphea alive. She will fall, and that'll be a second kill to the side of 210 Belchman Street. Want to note that I'm absolutely incorrect on the Falstad prediction on his build. He's going to go into Static Shield at level 1, which is going to be the Thunder Rod. This is actually something I like to take at level 4 for myself. I think it's a wonderful talent. You can kind of be, if you're getting chased or if you're in a sustained fight, you pop that W, and your auto attacks just keep you, well, hopefully alive enough, or excuse me, hopefully you can kill the enemy quick enough, and the W is going to keep you alive for those auto attacks to come through. Leroy Gankins having to power slide away. Did go Crowd Surfer at level 4. Does have the ability to power slide over walls and terrain, and if no enemies are hit, reduce the cooldown by 7 seconds on the mana cost. So it does allow Leroy Gankins to utilize that as a disengage tool without being punished on mana or even much cooldown. You can check the official cooldown. I believe it's 12 seconds on power slide. I might be incorrect on that, as Dominator stepping in. Jaina's dropping down some snow. Not going to be able to find a kill as the power slide. It's a 12-second cooldown. Nailed it. Great caster. Hey, Jay Shaw, what's up, bud? Thanks for joining us on this fantastic day of Heroes of Storm casting. Ooh. Great power slide in from ETC. No 10 Talontiers just yet, as we have the objective phase being fought over. This is going to be another kill, third kill, fourth kill for the side of 210 Belchman Street. Jimmy, Bob Joe in the back is trying to back away. D.Va, Mecha Explosion does have that increased charge rate from 4. Big swap from Artanis, but did that put Billy Bob Joe in a better spot? Leroy Gankins with about 12 HP does go down to the Lucio, who's chasing onto Orphea, trying to get in position, but that is going to be a phase over the wall from the Phoenix. He finds the kill, and this is going to be a bloodbath in a sense for the side of 210 Belchman Street. I believe they got 4 kills in total during this engagement, as we do have some low death timers. People are already respawning. I want to point out the top lane getting pushed in favor for KingFishers. They do have something going right for them, but it's not going to be an infinite push. It is going to be buffed out, and there's a lot of experience dropped on the ground. As I've said in the past, I wish there was a tab where we could see missed experience. I feel like that'd be so good to be able to kind of just see that data and kind of understand. I feel like it's also really educational for us in our own games. You can go into a replay, you know, maybe go to the end of the replay or watch it through, and then you go, okay, well, you know, we're falling behind. Where's that falling behind from? Is it from kills? Is it from missed experience? I don't know. I just think it's an interesting stat that we could maybe one day see. So Falstad actually going boomerang. So he's auto attack at 1. W at 4, and then he's Q at 7, but not impacting the auto attack damage. This is going to reduce spell armor, which the spell armor works great with the Orphea burst ability. Here comes a Planet Cracker, synergized with the Ring of Frost from the Jaina. Leroy Gankin walks through some of it. Artanis Purifier Beam comes through. Leroy Gankins, do you have a power slide? He's got enough movement speed to be able to get out of there. 100 and something HP remains on the ETC, as this is 10 talent tier through. The other thing we didn't talk about is we do have a Locust Swarm Anubarak. And Orphea does go down. 8th kill to the side of 210 Belchman Street, who are just absolutely crushing the expectations with map number 1. Usually when a team drops a Phoenix, they absolutely should lose. And in this case, it does not seem like that is going to be the outcome, at least for now. It is early in the game. We could see some big Titanic turnarounds, but 10 talent here needs to be hit first by the side of KingFishers, as that mid lane fort does go down. All 3 lanes have pressure from some sort of major camp. And when I say major camp, we have the elite camp in bottom and top, which is going to be those bosses, the Frost Giants, or the Frost Giant Jungle Golem, or whatever it is when you click on the actual name. Where is it? Hold on, it's this one. Jungle Cave Golem Defender. There you go. But either way, you've got a boss in top, you've got a boss in bottom, but the big thing is this mid lane that we're seeing being pinged right now is this Null Pack camp. This camp reduces armor up to -20, and it can also reduce armor of structures, allowing Siege to really start just being amplified by minion waves, which have triple damage into structure, catapults, or excuse me, not catapults, Reaver minions, which can tank a lot of damage as they have 50 armor, physical, and I believe it's actually, I think it's only physical. Let me double check this really quick. I think it's only physical armor. Yeah, it's only physical armor. So they can tank some decent damage, as that is going to be the Reaver minion going down. Now, in the bottom lane, I want to see if I can jump to this ETC vision. Oh, can I get vision really quick? Hello? Wait, is the vision button broken? There it is. Don't know why it wasn't working, but either way, I was just curious if they were seen in the rotation, and I don't know if they honestly were. Now, if we check into the opposing side vision, you can see there's a lot of dancing around this top area, and it seems like that was actually a check from KingFishers onto the boss for top lane. And since there's no one there, ooh, D.Va, she jumps into bottom. Does have the Mecha Explosion. Bunny Hop will be the play. This is 4v1 from a D.Va. She has Mecha. She'll get that bopped away. Anubarak goes in for the burrow. Bloodlust trying to get out of here. The boss will still go over to the side of 210 Belchman Street. D.Va loses her mech. That's half a kill. Sound barrier from the Lucio. A little early, but hey, it still is going to be a Ring of Frost Planet Cracker coming through. Anubarak sets up the necessary CC, and here comes a Purifier Beam from the Artanis. ETC not even tickled by the beam as the boss slam jams its way through bottom. The question that I pose to the side of 210 Belchman Street is, what are they going to do at this point? Well, it seems like the answer is kill Captain Skippy, but no. They're going to go for bottom lane fort. Boss will actually take care of this on its own. My question that I wanted to pose to them is, will they, on the side of 210 Belchman Street, go for the secondary boss into top lane? The rotation is coming up to said top as we jump on to the vision of the Orphea. Just looking really quickly, objective phases have true vision, so either team can see both sides or if the enemy's on their own. And boss will be cleared out through bottom, just keeping on this vision really quickly. Artanis is showing, but we know that it's a boss call from 210 Belchman Street. The rest of the members will go for this in the top lane. ETC steps in and does zone out the Artanis. I was looking at the minimap while I was getting a little bit of tea, and Artanis is going to try and slow down the advancements of the ETC. Boss will be capped. Ring of Frost goes out, but it's more of a zoning tool than anything else. Orphea poking out as well. This is down almost 2 talent tiers. Almost 2 talent tiers. We're level 13 over the side of KingFishers, and these 12 kills have yielded so much experience. Nearly 7,000 experience in those kills, and we have nearly... Oh, excuse me, sorry, I'm trying to do the math really quickly while the D.Va's actually going to get caught out right there. Great gust out from the Falstad. Beam from the Artanis. Gucci trying to back away, does go down. Massive Planet Cracker shredding through Skippy, and that will be Falstad going down. Nubrak with the necessary chain CC again, and it's a quadra kill. I guess you could call it like quadra and a quarter. Oh, wait, hold on. Quadra and a half, actually. Bloodlust, 1 auto. 1 auto. Any autos? No auto over the wall, and that'll be D.Va making it out with some 50 HP. The rest of the siege will be coming through still. But look at the experience deficit, chat. 17,000 experience. 17,000 experience deficit. We're talking 2-level lead, 17-0 in kills. KingFishers. They might be playing against a team that is that might belong in Division D. I'm sure Baha loves seeing Phoenix tear it up. No, I don't. But I like casting Heroes of Storm, so you know, that's the exception. Hey Valk, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Artanis clears out the bottom lane or pushes it up. We do have the cavalry coming in once again. I believe this is the second of the game, and this is threatening onto 2 keeps. Now, I do want to note, 1 keep in top lane's already gone down, so that core shielding has already dropped 1. You can already see that there's that little shield off of the core HP, and we'll actually see that on our top bars once that does pop up. The core hasn't been threatened, so the bars don't pop up until the core is threatened once. And here comes big CC onto Captain Skippy. Does manage to barrel away. Gust out as well. Ring of Frost doesn't get the connection they're looking for, as this is a mid lane keep getting low. Artanis is free pushing in the bottom lane. Get that APM up for all of you, because I know how much you love to see the APM. Bottom lane keep sitting around a little bit more than 50% HP, maybe around 60-ish. Bloodlust is doing their best to clear things out. This D.Va does have Mech Explosion. Lucio stepping in. D.Va, will she pop the Mech Explosion? Goes in with the Bunny Hop, pops the Mech Explosion, goes for the big shot for the quicker charge, tries to get in her mech and manages to do so. The keep's still going down. Bloodlust getting shredded. Planet Cracker right through, and that is going to be a kill onto Mech and D.Va, as this core is starting to fall to keeps already dead. We do have the ETC going in for the mosh pit, but he's got a beam sitting on top of his set of Orphea with the Eternal Feast as well. Falstad still falls to the Phoenix in the backline as this Eternal Feast will end, and so does the White Mane Heroic as well. Sorry, just everything is happening right now. Very low Lucio goes down to ETC, but then falls to, actually falls to the Jane. I was trying to figure out who got that last hit, and with 1 death, 1 singular death, the members of 210 Belchman Street take map number 1 in a dominant fashion. GG, well played. Phoenix player is great, but I hate the character. Baha 100% justified in his dislike. There you go. Thank you, Valk. New NGS team name, Baha loves Phoenix. I do not give this my blessing. Do I get a say in this? Do I get a say in this? Hey Ninja, what's up, bud? Planet Cracker value? I saw nothing. Hard carry by Jaina. How was your vacation, Ninja? Sounds like everyone's just back home from it. Is it Blechman or Blechman? I have no idea. I've just been, you know, no one's really corrected me in the 2-ish seasons I've casted this team, so I'm going to keep going with 210 Belchman Street. One day Baja will realize the greatness of Phoenix. Yeah, when they buff his heroics and they actually do something. How you doing, Mama? What's up? Alright, some stats for anyone who wants them. I've never known the pronunciation. I just went phonetically. That's usually my go-to with things is, can I pronounce it phonetically? We're going that way. Yeah, because, like, isn't that how you spell belch? I guess belch would have an E first, wouldn't it?
It was great. Tatsuki gives the warmest hugs. Tatsuki hug.
Oh, that's adorable. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime Gaming Ninja. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the 15 months. No one ever realizes the greatness of Phoenix because he's a trash bag that rhymes with genitalia. Exactly, there you go. Oh, oops, that was the sub message. That's okay. That's fine. That's a fine sub message. Who doesn't like warm hugs? Warm hugs, they really get you going. Warm you up when you feel you're slowing. Okay, it's just a response to that. This is... Okay. Free Guy is now streaming on Disney Plus. Is that movie good? How do you hide the replay controller completely? Control-Shift-O, if I'm not... hold on, let me... when I think about it, I can't remember. But if I can, like, just, like, quick... Like, I can, like... I know the combos by, like, hand. Free Guy is good? Alright, maybe I'll have to watch that tonight. It is Ryan Reynolds. I like Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, Control-Shift-O gets rid of the replay controller. And then Control-Shift-C, I believe, gets rid of the player chat. I might be Control-Alt-C. I might be wrong with these. I always confuse it up. How you doing today? Hey, Greek. You saw it on a flight to Seattle. All right, I'll have to check it out tonight. I'm addicted to Lost Ark thanks to her and Big Scary. I mean, they're just, you know, they're just those damn Lost Ark peddlers. I think Iron Flare's playing it too. I think like everybody is playing it. I think like almost everyone is playing it. All right, let's update the team scores and let's get into another game, ladies and gentlemen. So, hey, we're at 610 subs. Nice. If you have noticed also below, we have a new sub goal. It is another cooking stream. It is to make pizza. It is a pizza cooking stream. It didn't work for me. It might be a hotkey related to my graphics card, though. These are the standard things set for me, so I haven't changed any of the combos. Are you using Aliobs? Are you using standard replay? Actually, it should work in standard replay too, I think. I know it works for it might be an Aliobs thing. You are using Aliobs, that's weird. Yeah, Control-Shift-O. Control-Shift-O. I'm using left Control-Shift, left... I'm using the left side of the keyboard. I don't know if that matters. Hold on, does it? Control-Shift-O. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter the side of the keyboard you use. Thanks for keeping competitive HOTS going even after the drop. Blizz loves this game. Oh, well, it's not just me, my friends. It's a lot. Fit for King. It is a lot of other people. There's NGS like we're casting right now. There's Heroes Lounge who did not stop either. You've got Zul'jin Distillery Tournament. You've got Girls Gang Squad. You've got CCL. I mean, there's so much. So it's not just me. But thank you for the kind words. I just want to be able to give. It brings up my GPU stats. Are you talking about... So for me, that's Control-Alt-F, where it shows FPS, GPU, VRAM, ping, memory, and sight. Nexomania, yeah, Nexomania is a thing too. Baja, were you able to complete your baller-ass PC? Oh yeah, no, we're using it. I have a 3090, I have 64 gigs of RAM, I have a 5950X. Control-Alt-F does that for me. Yeah, I think some of your key bindings might be changed there. Because everyone I know is Control-Shift-O, Control-Shift-C. I would double-check your bindings. Yeah, also, hold Control-Alt-F for 5 seconds. You get a little, you get a nice little thing. Yeah, I would check your key binding settings. Hotkeys really get you going. Observer. Where is it? You know what you could also do? You could also reinstall HOTS too. You know, it's funny. I can't even see the control bindings for that in game. The only other option that I could offer you is to check your observer replay and make sure that observer interface and replay interface are both set to 0.73. That's the only thing that I could recommend. But either way, you can always download more RAM. That's always true. Yeah, you can always download more RAM. I thought I'd check your key bindings. I can't even see the actual Control Shift O. So maybe you might want to try a reinstall, honestly. That might be the best way to go about it. But let's go ahead and jump into another game, ladies and gentlemen, because we're here on to Brax's Holdout, map number 2, in our first best of 3 of the day. And on the left-hand side, we have 210 Blechman Street versus KingFishers. I don't know if I've been pronouncing the name wrong, but no one's ever corrected me. Thanks for the time. My pleasure. My pleasure. That's super weird. I haven't heard of that happening. Maybe it's just some weird. I really don't know. I really don't know. Hello from France, Viking Man. I like the content. Well, thank you. Thank you, Big Hefty Chonker, for the kind words. Bonjour.
3, 2,
Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci.
gates open.
Merci. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. On the bottom lane, we are going to be seeing the Artanis, Lili, Phoenix, Kel'Thuzad, and the Johanna. Over on the right-hand side, we're going to be seeing the Sonya, Genji, Nazeebo, Blaze, and Whitemane. Here's a massive jet propulsion. Chains coming out from the Kel'Thuzad. My apologies for not showing the talents immediately. I was already just enamored by the massive jet propulsions coming in. And also, thank you all for the follows as we're in the middle of this game. Excited for the future of HOTS Esports. The Miami lane was amazing to watch. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time indeed. It's Blechman Street? Oh, it's Blechman Street? I like Blechman Street. Blechman Street sounds, I don't know, it just sounds more immature. Blechman Street. Thank you, Dingo. Hey, Raz, what's up, bud? Hot stream and a French lesson? What can't this man do? Find happiness. Lili's getting low, 10 HP, but the fast feet will get her out of there. Phoenix up against the Sonya in top lane. This actually should be a difficult time for Sonya. Range into melee is a little difficult. Sonya can close the distance with the spear, but she would really just get chunked by the Phoenix and his sustain output. And he can also just back away and disengage really easily. So I actually think that's going to be a little bit of a difficult time for the Sonya. She did go into the toughest nails at level 1, which is going to give her a lot more sustainability against the Phoenix, but he'll shred through those stacks as well with the auto attack speed coming in later with the build is my assumption, but either way. This is going to be our first objective phase up and available, and Phoenix seems to be controlling the top lane up against Captain Skippy. We do have, we have Laws of Hope for the Johanna, so she'll be picking up regeneration globes. Starts with the 20%, and then for every subsequent 10 stacks, she'll gain 5% on top of said 20% for maximum health. So pretty good talent. Fell off a little bit when we had the change onto the Zealous Glare at level 1, giving a secondary charge and increased damage. Really, really beneficial for later builds as well. And this is looking good for the Zerg channel over to the left-hand side, but it will be stopped through the bottom lane. He can't go snowboarding. I mean, I have to stream. One of my neighbors hit me up this morning. He was like, you want to go snowboarding? And I was like, I gotta be a responsible adult. I usually go Sunday, Mondays. Usually Sunday, Mondays are my days to go riding. I didn't go this past Sunday because we were blacked out because of the U.S. holiday. I'm good. Got groceries. Did you know to make coconut milk? It's great for. Did you know they make almond coconut milk and it's great for oatmeal? I didn't. Scheduled 2 interviews for tomorrow. Good. Nice, dude. My day's all right. I was productive this morning. I got We released a YouTube video for Heroes Hearth with Justin and I playing some Cho'Gall. I got a bunch of VODs done. I got some work done on the website for the Heroes Hearth hero and stuff because it just needed to be updated after some website and hosting changes. And ate some lunch, walked Bandit. Here we are. Pretty productive day. I'm going snowboarding out west for the first time next week, and I'm stoked. Ooh, where are you going, Greek? Where is your vacation destination? Genji and Sonya are in the top lane trying to deal with Phoenix. Lyra Gankin's literally trying to live up to their name. Sonya's spear does show, if I'm not mistaken. Phoenix is going to see the Genji now, and will just start to whittle his way, or walk his way. Waddle his way? Probably waddle. Phoenix waddles. He'll start to get his way out of that top lane, and this should be a moment where the bottom lane it should be pushed in favor of our blue team. They should be able to sorry, we had a little bit of a stream wobble there. Okay, sorry. It's a little stream wobble, but it seems like it's leveled out. But my expectation is that our blue team should be shoving in through bottom. The Genji's, with the Genji and Sonya on top, it's 4v3. They should be able to take advantage of this, but not going to be going for it. Bloodlust actually going for the regeneration globe. It is a denial into Kel'Thuzad because Kel'Thuzad wants those stacks for this phylactery, and Bloodlust is going to look for something here, but is very far forward with not any sort of finalizing damage. This is very, very greedy. Kel'Thuzad goes in with the chains, misses the Frost Nova, but I expect there still to be a kill into the Blaze, unless he gets a Jet Propulsion out. Yes, that's exactly it, but good healing from Whitemane, actually, as well as he was rotating out, gets the mark on him and starts healing up with a little bit of Giggle Beam as well. And here is still the contest over our first objective phase. Chains go out from Kel'Thuzad. He's got 18 stacks on his Mastery of the Cold Dark. 7s here on the opposing side as well for KingFishers. You're gonna go to Utah? Nice! I never had the pleasure of skiing in Utah. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. I wanted to go this year, but COVID stuff. Bloodlust is on the point. Kel'Thuzad lands another chain combo. Nazeebo finishes out his level 1 Widowmakers, and that is going to be giving him some extra attack speed on those Widowmakers as well and increase the duration on top of that. And we still see top lane being contested by the Sonya. She's not getting forced out too hard. Does also have some really, really good talents picked up as well with the Poison Spear at level 7. My apologies, another kill goes over the side of our blue team as 210 are able to pick up the kill onto Genji, but it's the Nexus forces that'll sneak out this kill. If I have caffeine laws? Don't they have like ridiculous liquor laws and like alcohol laws in Utah? I swear they have like really weird like liquor and alcohol laws, or liquor and beer laws. It's snowing today, in fact? Oh, man. You guys are getting the snow that we got yesterday, but you're probably going to get way more of it. I was so happy we had a snowstorm all day yesterday. You have no idea. Oh, I got to go use the snowblower. I got to go shovel stuff. Oh, I love it. I don't know anything about a caffeine law in Utah. I've never heard of it. Arda very low on the Lily, but ooh, the spiders! The spiders will find the kill. I was wondering if she'd be able to get out with her fast feet once again. Channel this time over the side of KingFishers. KingFishers will be able to get some channel into the Zerg wave, but how much will they actually get? 10 to 16 possible here. Oh, lucky. Binding was hijacked by my GPU. Disabled GPU settings and it worked. Oh, nice. Glad I could help. You're welcome. Nice kill from Genji coming through. Some momentum being built by the members of KingFishers. Oh, a chain, a combo. No 10 talents here. Bloodlust getting low. Swap comes through at the last second. The red Zerg wave is in bottom lane. Blanchard needs to be careful here. Cleanse from Lily. Genji's on the wrong side of the wall. Gets the agility over the wall. I'm also aware of caffeine laws. We have plenty of coffee shops. Yeah, yeah, that's a weird one. I haven't heard of caffeine laws in Utah because I have many friends that are very, very addicted to their coffee or caffeine, and they live in Utah. X-Strike from Genji puts him in a better spot. Almost gets the kill into Lili, but is going to have to go down from just the wave that they overextended and dove in so deep. Let's see. Just looking at 10 talent tiers. Kel'Thuzad holding 10. We do have Combustion from Blaze. Genji X-Strike, as we already saw. Leap from Sonya. Kel'Thuzad going into the Frost Blast. I kind of like this 10 talent here for or this 10 talent for Kel'Thuzad. We don't see it very often, and I really like it for just AoE lockdown on maps like this where everyone kind of but bunches up quite often. 50 second cooldown as well. Oh, my apologies. That's going to be a kill onto the Nazeebo from Phoenix, as this is going to be a fight over... Yeah, still over the camp. It hasn't been finished out just yet, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, there's the Frost Blast in the bottom of our screen. Dominator getting really pressured by the Blaze, but a nice chain from Kel'Thuzad saves the day, and it seems like the camp will still go over to the side of KingFishers. You can't get a Coke in the theater because of the caffeine laws or something? I don't know about that. It looks like someone has ill-informed you there, Raz. Someone's been lying to you, Raz. I believe if we have a Utahian, what do you guys call yourselves? Utahians? Utahnians? Utahnians? This is really not right. So just poke through this bottom lane. There's really nothing major happening there. Ooh, actually, Bloodlust wants the fort. Blessed Shield from the Joanna. This is going to be the Scarlet Aegis. Excuse me, Divine Reckoning. I always flip these two with Whitemane. It doesn't save him. The fort still lives with 75 HP. Big swap onto Nazeebo. Will he actually sacrifice himself for the fort? That's the big question. Planet Cracker from Phoenix tickles the health bar of Whitemane as Nazeebo's managed to mount up. Will he be able to actually get away here? Oh, actually, hold on. Genji might be able to clean up here. Kel'Thuzad chains. They do go out. X-Strike from Genji. Self-cleanse to get further away. They're more likely to have caffeine-free versions of certain sodas in grocery stores. I feel like that's pretty common, though. Or is it like, it's like, there's like, you can't get, like, the various amounts of, like, the different variations of Coca-Cola, like vanilla, cherry, and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's usually probably just like Coca-Cola or like sugar-free or something. Something like that. Frost Blast again from the Kel'Thuzad. Connects onto the Nazeebo. Blessed Shield from Joanna as well. Locks him into place. Blaze with the Jet Propulsion, but it's Genji to fall as well. Double kill to the side of 210. As they push in through bottom lane with the Hellbat camp as well. Chains go out. Kel'Thuzad not able to pull in the Whitemane. Skippy should lose this 1v1. Unless they leap away. Then there's no actual, there's no loss there whatsoever. But since they got the double kill on the side of 210, this will be a pushing through bottom lane to grab the fort and just continue to amplify siege. Actually, they could continue. No. Those respawns. I was thinking they could play further ahead, but there's no talent tier advantage, just level advantage. We actually have the vision here for Bloodlust. I just want to see really quickly how they're going to try and rotate into this. Whitemane checking the bush, using her W. Lili is showing. Question is how are the vision being spread between both sides? I actually swapped into the wrong one there, but either way, Sonya goes down in the top. The fight breaks out again. Blessed Shield just coming off cooldown right now. Might be popped immediately, and we'll see it. Yep, it actually does get popped immediately. The beam from Artanis, the beam from Phoenix, and Artanis still gets the kill because he has the better heroic. Artanis with a little blade dash trying to get a phase prism, a swap onto one, but Billy is not going to get caught. Bloodlust trying to back away. Zerg wave will be in bottom lane, and this is going to be a keep that's kind of, oh, it's not even exposed a little bit. It actually still has the full front fort, the keep front gate. Now, what's the game plan from 210? Do they go for the mass defense or do they go for the push? Is it a Mormon thing? I don't know. Love that level 1 pick from Artanis. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, Brian, what's up, bud? I was actually talking about Elden Ring earlier today. I was literally sitting there like, I don't know if I get Elden Ring or if I just watch people play Elden Ring and then I play Final Fantasy VI on my phone. How's your day going? Congratulations, by the way, on, I don't know if you have fully accepted, but congratulations on just all that job stuff. Really glad to hear about all that. I hope the Artanis player is also very drunk. It's the only way to play him. I agree. I think that is the only way to play Artanis realistically. Oh my god. Lily with the jugs to save the day. Another beam from Artanis coming through on Gucci. Oh, the spray. The BM, the spray from the white main. How dare she? Arda getting chased. Doesn't get hit by the jet propulsion. Skippy low goes down to the Lily. Is this a turn fight from 210? KingFishers. They go for something, but they're not going to be able to continue the fight. Meanwhile, top lane is a Genji with the X-Strike. Artanis lands the swap. Kel'Thuzad, he wants to go in, but he's 50% HP. Very chunkable by the Genji. Wait, you didn't see Genji there? I don't know. What? Where? Huh? When? If you're he dashed into Zergs. Oh, I didn't actually. If you're new to the stream, I'm very, very good at saying things and then forgetting about them immediately as well. Also, sometimes I just miss things on stream, so that happens from time to time too. Sometimes I'm reading Twitch chat in the middle of a moment because I have the attention span of a small child holding a puppy. Just there's no attention span. There's just none. Thank you, Buttspot. When he dashed into Butts. Okay, Buttspot. Good job. Boss is going to be the play right now. I'm just looking to see the vision really quickly. Leroy Gankins does show this, and this is asterisk zoning for the team. Bless Shield is available. Here comes the Planet Cracker. Frost Blast from the Kel'Thuzad. Leap in from Sonya. Everyone's invested on this point as we do have the Ravenous Spirit from the Lucy, or from the, gee lord, from the Nazebo as well, but it's just all the members of KingFishers getting chunked. The Artanis with like no HP goes in for a swap and manages to land. That's going to be a solid pentakill. With the waves mashed in for the side of 210, they're gonna look for something beyond just a keep front gate. No, 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 we're going keep here. Maybe even core. Death timers are low, but the siege is very, very quick on the side of 210. Man, I haven't played Drunk Artanis in a long time. Just, I haven't thought about that in a little bit. Genji back and the rest of his team slowly coming back as well. The core shielding has fallen. Massive Frost Blast from this Kel'Thuzad, but he goes down, so does Lily. Phoenix going to be shredding through a lot of enemy health pools with that increased auto attack. That's a zombie wall that actually might have just helped Phoenix and the rest get a kill. Core shielding, way gone. Core HP dropping below 50%. Catapult is here. Beam out from Artanis, and it's just going to be Phoenix finding many kills, Artanis looking to end. No, it's the Archangel. It's the Terran that will end the game for everyone here. GG, well played over the side of 210. They take our first series of the day, 2-0.